Hi, this screencast is about Learn Zillion and the great resource that it is for math and ELA teachers. Here, as you can see, they have find free lesson plans and then also find free video lessons that teachers can use. It's math and ELA concentrated, but it also connects to the Common Core. So we're going to click here on the Common Core, and then it's going to take us to it for math, grades K through 8, math if you're a high school teacher, or English language arts, so if you're an ELA teacher. And it breaks it down to all the different categories and then grade level and tells you where it'll fit. If you went to high school, it has our categories from high school or different subjects we'd be teaching, and then ELA. Once again, it's broken down like the K through 8, but this time it's K through 12. So we're going to go back math grades K through 8, and we're going to focus on 3rd grade. Okay, and then it brings us to our different categories of measurement and data, operations and algebraic thinking, numbers and operations in the base of 10, geometry, and numbers and operation fractions. And then you can see, as it takes you here, it takes you to each Common Core standard for 3rd grade. So the first one we're going to start is with geometry. And then here on the folders, it's going to tell you understand shape categories and attributes, or understanding shape categories and attributes as well. So we'll click on this one. And then we have videos and different lessons to choose from. So identifying rectangles, describing quadrilaterals by their attributes, identifying a polygon by its attributes. So we're going to do identifying rectangles. And then it takes you to the lesson set here. It gives you different options on the left here to choose from, where you can go back to these different lessons in the same standard. It has a video of the lesson. And then it gives you resources. So PowerPoint slides, parent letter, discussion protocol, and notes template. So I think this is great for the parent letter, especially with Common Core. It can teach parents how maybe to help with this lesson and new ways that we're teaching geometry. When they went to school, and if they try to help, they may be told that that's not how they learn, or it can be confusing. So that's a great resource. So we'll watch part of the video here.
We have been hired to determine which quadrilaterals belong in the rectangle room at the polygon factory. How can we decide which quadrilaterals belong in our rectangle room at the factory? In this lesson, we'll learn how to identify a rectangle by recognizing its attributes. Let's review what we know. A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. Looking closely at these shapes, you see that each shape has 4 sides and 4 angles. We also examine the type of angles in a shape. When the line segments form a square corner, it's called a right angle. The green triangle has 1 right angle. The yellow square has 4 right angles. How can we use this information to describe the attributes of a rectangle?
Now I'm going to pause the video right here. And one thing I do really like about Learn Zillion is how not only do they have a visual of the different shapes, but also there's a written out response. So students of different learning types can also use this website and learn and understand the content that's being taught as well. So now we'll go back. We're going to go back to the Common Core Navigator, and we're going to find a new lesson. We're going to go back to 3rd grade. And this time we're going to do measurements and data. And we'll go to grade 3, MDB3, and we will choose the first folder. Okay, we have draw bars on a graph, label and title a graph. So we'll go to the first one, draw bars on a graph. Once again, it comes back to all the different lessons that we can easily click on the left. Our resources again, a parent letter, discussion protocol. So they're very similar on each lesson, so it's easy to use, it doesn't get confusing, and we will watch part of this lesson as well.
Your class has been working hard. You've earned an ice cream party, but your teacher wonders what type of ice cream she should buy. In this lesson, review. Bar graphs visually represent the information that has been collected to answer a question. There are many parts to a bar graph. A vertical and horizontal line, also known as the X and Y axis. A title, which in this case is Favorite Ice Cream Flavors in Our Class. A scale that can count up in a number of different increments. Labels for both the X and Y axis. Number of votes, ice cream flavors, as well as category labels. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Finally, bars that represent the data collected.
So we're going to pause that here, and I do like how they do the review and allow students to get an understanding of what they're about to learn. And it goes step by step. It doesn't just pop up the title and the labels. It actually goes step by step, showing what the students should be doing. This is my screencast for Learn Zillion. I hope you enjoyed.